The Kardashian sisters have gotten into many arguments and fights throughout their time on reality TV. In 2007, the famous family began their TV reign on the E! Network with their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The reality show went on for 20 seasons and ended in 2021. Kris Jenner, 67, and her children, Kim, 42, Khloe, 39, Kourtney, 44, Kendall, 27, and Kylie, 26, continue to showcase their lives for the world to see with their new Hulu series, The Kardashians. Since moving to the streaming service in 2022, they've had 3 seasons so far, with season 4 premiering on September 28. During their time on TV, the siblings have gotten into some wild brawls. Read on to see their craziest fights yet. Don't be F***ing rude. During season 2, episode 7 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim threw her bag at Khloe and yelled at her to not be F***ing rude. It began when the Good American co-founder had a disagreement with a car salesman who was helping Kim with the car after he kept them waiting. Kourtney and Khloe were angry that Kim did not defend her sister and told Kim that they would never look at her the same. Kourtney snapped, "You're so gross. All you care about is money." The argument escalated and resulted in Kourtney and Khloe leaving and going to Rob Kardashian's apartment. After getting her new car, which was a Bentley, Kim headed over to Rob's apartment, wanting to squash the beef. However, Kim overheard Khloe and Kourtney talking about what happened and Khloe called her a weak duck. Kim then entered the apartment and famously hit Khloe with her bag while remarking, "Don't be F***ing rude." She then punched her younger sister in the arm while Kourtney told her to stop. Kourtney later accused Kim of lacking a sense of loyalty. Kourtney vs. Khloe. During an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, and Kourtney's ex Scott Disick, 40, sat around a table and talked about relaxing during a trip. Khloe, "I was just thinking, you complain a lot," Kourtney said, explaining that Khloe complains about everything. Khloe got defensive about not getting accurate information about her daughter. That's why she was upset at the travel crew. "You're critical, okay?" Kourtney said. "You're telling me that I am F***ing critical because I asked not just to be lied to about my daughter? If you get lied to about the F***ing weather, you throw a F***ing fit. God forbid it was about your child," Khloe snapped. Kourtney laughed and said, "Okay. Then it was a misunderstanding. Get out of my F***ing business then. I help you with your kids, I do this and that. I don't have to do S***T. I don't even have to F***ing be here. You're telling me I am critical? Look in the F***ing mirror," she replied. Khloe then got up and walked away from the conversation. The work ethic brawl. During season 18 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney and Kim got into a fight over work ethic. While at Khloe's house, Kendall, Khloe, Kourtney, and Kim sat around in a bedroom to talk about what was going on within the family. Kim and Kendall began discussing the drama between Kylie and Kris at the time. Kim said that she and Khloe would be the ones to support a family member, even if they were sick. Kendall got upset at what Kim said and eventually, Khloe and Kourtney got involved. Kim repeated what she said to Kendall and told Kourtney that she didn't care about stuff. Kourtney snapped, "You act like I don't do S***T. I will literally FK you up if you mention it again. Honestly, change the narrative in your mind. I work my F***ing A** off." After cursing at Kim some more, Kourtney threw a water bottle at her. The fight escalated as the two sisters got physical and started kicking and slapping one another. Kendall vs. Kylie. In an episode during season 19, the family headed out for a night in Palm Springs, California, where the night ended on a bad note. The girls went out to dinner and then enjoyed a drag show. However, as they were leaving, Kendall and Kylie got into an argument off camera. While in an Escalade, Kendall wanted to give the driver her address so she could go home, and Kylie asked why she would have her driver drive through the city to take her home. The scene cuts back to Kim, Khloe, Kris, and Kourtney in their own car when Kendall called Kourtney, where the four women heard Kendall and Kylie screaming at each other. Kim went full sister mode and demanded the driver turn around to get Kendall. Once the supermodel made it into the car, she described that Kylie smacked her and put her heel to Kendall's neck. Kendall tried defending herself in the moment by pushing her back. "The fact that my sister, my blood, was reacting that way, it's so upsetting," Kendall cried. Kourtney vs. Kris. On an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe sat down with Kris and Kourtney to discuss their drama. Kourtney was upset with her mom because of the affair she had with Todd Waterman when she was married to the late Robert Kardashian Sr. "I don't think you give mom the benefit of the doubt ever from your childhood, and it's really unfair. You only remember Todd or this or that," Khloe said. "I don't sit there and dwell about Todd," Kourtney argued back. "You have your own Todd," Kris said. Kourtney fired back. "No, I actually don't. I am actually not married and I am not having an affair. You can't compare one to another, that's absolutely not true." In a confessional, Kourtney said, "I don't think it's even about talking to my mom about it. I think it's we all have different experiences with my mom, and I think it's not something really that my mom can fix." Khloe continued to try and mediate the situation. "Sometimes our memories get a little warped by our age. I am just saying, don't be so hard on your mom." Christmas card drama. In 2018, Kim got into a screaming match with Kourtney over their annual Christmas card. Kim was busy trying to find a time that worked with everyone's schedules to find the perfect day for the photo shoot. However, she had difficulty with Kourtney's requests. Kourtney mentioned, "I am leaving at 4 p.m. and I don't care what anyone says." Kim expressed that she was supposed to have a meeting at that time, and Kourtney asked her to have her meeting at 7 a.m. instead. The disagreement got heated, with Kim repeatedly telling her older sister to get the FK out of here and go. Kim yelled, "No one wants you in the F-King shoot, I am planning it. I am planning the shoot. So we don't want you in the shoot." Kris chimed in and agreed with Kim that Kourtney was being annoying, and the sisters continued to go back and forth. In a quote that quickly became popular on the internet, Kim said, "Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a F-King business, but you don't, so don't even act like you know what I am talking about." After Kourtney left the room, Kim famously referred to her as the least exciting to look at. She continued, "She doesn't do S***T. She doesn't know what it's like to actually have F-King work to do."